Chirag Kumar removed from. Okay. Uh, Now start data binding. What is data binding? Data binding is a very straightforward process. Control that support data binding expose a property name, data source, and a method called data binding. When the page is loaded, the user of the control initialize the data source property to some collection of data, such as array, data reader, or data set. When the data source is ready to be read from the user of the control, call the data binding method on the control, at which point the control read in all the data from the data source, making a local copy of it. When the page is ultimately rendered, the control takes the cache data it retrieved from the data source and render it content into the response buffer in whatever format the control is built to provide, right? That means data process. તમારી પાસે data process હોય, data source હોય, data source માં data binding method and data source property નો use કરીને તમે data ને render કરી શકો. કયા control તમે use કરી શકો, right? Data binding control, HTML select control, checkbox list control, data grid control, data list control, repeater control, drop down list control, list box control, radio button links. Data source કયા હોઈ શકે? એરે હોઈ શકે, એરે લિસ્ટ હોઈ શકે, હેશ ટેબલ, ક્યુ હોઈ શકે, sorted list, stack, string collection, data view, data method, data set, data reader. ઓકે, સો આ બધા ડેટાને આપણે ડેટા સોર્સમાં આપણે યુઝ કરવાનો છે, right? So we can use those data set in our programming. Now we can bind the data with data source, like data we have the data source and data source having some data set, and that data set binding with some property like data binding, and data source is the property of data binding, right? And data bind is the method, right? We can use those method and property. Through this method and property we can render the data on UI. So how to do, we can see practically. So first of all, you can open uh, Solution Explorer, right? Visual Studio and Solution Explorer. Now we can populate some data in this data set, right? So first we need to create uh, property class, right? Product property class. So here is the, I can create one class, right? General class general. We can create some VB.NET class, the code, right? This is the code class, right? Now class C. Here is the product info. Product info is the one class, right? And one more thing, we can create data binding demo. We need to add one web form. Okay, go to master page and right click on master page. The master page is my site master. Right click and add content page. Now our child page is created. Rename data grid view demo. This is our page, data grid view, right? Grid view is here. Okay, and we can take one button. See, take one button, right? Now its name is display record, right? See, this is the scenario of, okay, This is the button class, and here is the data grid view control. Data grid view control is content row and column. It is like a just like a table. Inside this data grid view, we can contain the information of some particular table. Right here is the product info. Right, product info is the one table. Right, inside the product info, we can create property prop, right, uh, underscore PID is the integer, okay, and PID, okay. One property is created. Second, prop P underscore P name. Student, are you listening? Hello, Sadiq Rain. Ritesh, are you listening?
Ah, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Product name, product price, P price. Okay. Price is integer. Okay. Now price. Okay. This is our price. Okay. Now PROP uh, underscore P path, P image path, IMG image path, right? P image path, right? Image path. Okay. Same. Okay. Now our class is created. Now go to uh, data grid view demo and double click over here. Okay. Now we can populate the data dim uh, key list as new array list. Right. We are not using right now database. We just use some collection type of class. Right now here dim p1 as new product info table, right? P1 dot id process info, sorry, product info. Our class name is product info. Okay. Now click PID. Okay, is a one, and P2 dot P name equal to sorry, mobile P1. Sorry, here we can use P1. P1 dot P price is equal to 100, right? P1 dot P image is equal to uh, image, whatever image we have, right? For example, we have the some image, right? Okay. P, this is our image. Image is my photo.jpg. Images slash my photo, my photo jpg dot jpg. Right, this is the product. Now this image class is containing plist dot add inside the p1, right? Now our data is created. Now whenever I click, right, grid view one dot data source is the property is equal to p list, right? Now we need to create this p list as a global variable. Okay, global variable p list dot p list. Okay, now grid view one dot data bind. Okay, data bind is the method now. Okay, so first class is our created. Okay, and paste. Now second to laptop. Okay, now my PNG photo. My PNG photo dot PNG. Okay. Second record is ready. Okay. Now we can run this program and click on button grid view demo, data grid view demo. Okay. Set a start date. Okay, student, are you uh, watching this demo, right? Hello, student. Roshanvi Patel. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we can click on this, right? So our data is populated in grid view. See how to create this, and now we need to change, right? For example, we need to change first auto formatting. Here is the different type of auto formatting. So I can take this and apply, okay, save, and you can I can refresh this. Okay, so our table is populated. Table is data grid is populated using the array list. Right here is the array list. So student, are you understand what I do?